Yo, this is Javier Villamil. Welcome to Rap, where we chop it up with real ass people. And on this show, rap means to talk and chop it up in an easy and familiar manner. Today's guest is Joshua Dennard.
What's happening, Hop?
What up? Let's get to rapping. Joshua Dennard, man. Joshua Dennard. It's a pleasure to have you on Rap. Tell us a little about yourself.
Man, it's good to be here. Full name, Joshua Andre Brown Dennard. You know, some French in there or something like that. But nah. Man, I'm a filmmaker. Been a filmmaker my entire life. A scientist, you know, by self-proclaimed, you feel me? Self-proclaimed psychologist, philosopher, all of that. But it all equals out to being a filmmaker and a revolutionary, right? But that sums me up. I could say a lot more, but you know.
That's dope. That's dope. I like that. Let's jump into the first question.
Right on.
So, Joshua, man, why are you wired the way you're wired?
Simple, really. Legacy, destiny, and curiosity. You know, those words are pretty much my life. How I got started, why I am here.
Okay.
You know,
right.
Those things brought me to be who I am today.
That's
honestly.
dope. So number two, or second, let's say second question.
Okay.
If you could download the consciousness of any human being, either present or you know late, who would it be and why?
With serious thought and consideration, I would have to say my grandfather, my mother's father. He passed when I was young, and it's like I don't really cry, but I went to his grave when I was like 12 or 13, cried at it, and I'd only known him when I was 1 year old. I just have such a connection with him. I would love to know how he thinks, what he thinks, when he thinks. You know,
Yeah.
I just would love to know about him.
Oh man, I like that answer.
That's
a good answer. That's gonna be hard to beat this season. I'm telling you what. All right, so question number 4. If you could copy and paste any famous quote and make it your own, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would it be?
Like making my own, like add words to it, or just as my quote now?
It's your quote now. You said it.
Okay, all right. I would love to be like in this man's position and say this quote, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess it comes with context, right? I have no special talent. I'm just passionately curious. And that was by Albert Einstein.
Ooh. I referenced Einstein in my inaugural episode 0.
Really?
See, he's a great first guest. You see what I'm saying here? Anyway, that's perfect. Einstein. So it was E equals what?
MC.
MC squared, right?
Correct.
Brilliant. All right, so last question. All right, if you could control, alt, and delete any faulty belief or belief out of existence, what would that be?
There's so many.
So many.
There's so many. Can I have an honorable mention?
Yeah, have an honorable mention.
Okay, honorable mention. The Black Panthers were in a radical revolutionary group. That's all I'm gonna say. Do your own research, right?
Do the research.
The original Black Panthers out of Oakland back in like the 80s, 70s, right? Do your own research. But the actual thing that I would delete from everybody's mind is old dogs can't learn new tricks.
That's true, because I'm an old dog. And I'm learning tons of new tricks these days. This goes to another thing that I've been talking about, man. You're just like proving some points, man. You just gotta believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and go and do that thing. That's all it really takes. You're the only one holding yourself back.
Straight up.
Yo, Joshua Dennard, it was a pleasure to have you on Rap. And yeah, that's a wrap.